But I'm gonna head to the gym, we're gonna do some chest, show you guys how to do chest day. I know you guys probably clicked on the video because you want to see some chest. So we're gonna do chest, we're gonna do shoulders, head to World's Gym. You know how it goes, instructional time. I know you guys want those King Kong chests. I know you guys want those boulder shoulders, right? So I'm gonna get to you guys all the information. What's happening? I know it's been a couple days, guys, but if you follow my Instagram stories and that's pretty much it. I just put in my Instagram story. Pretty much, I put like, I actually got a new job. I'm moving apartments. Just things are going on. Things are going on in Aussie, and you know I've been busy, so I haven't been really focusing as much time into making these videos. But I'm definitely here for you guys. But yes, you see I'm wearing a collared shirt. I just came from the job. I got a new job. I'll talk to you. It's been a while. I'll talk to you guys about that in a second. But first, let me get changed real quick. And we're changed. Let's go. Let's go outside. Nothing beats. It's kind of loud out here, but nothing beats those outside talks. So, just keeping it real with you guys and let you guys know exactly every single thing that's been going on, because I want to, make a relationship with you guys where I can, tell you guys everything, and hopefully, you guys, hopefully you guys can tell me everything too. Just building rapport with you guys. So over the last couple of days, things that have changed have been my house. So pretty much the person that I was renting, so my friend Abby, he was leasing the property that we're here right now. He was leasing this property. And when I was in Canada, I asked him, like, hey man, I found him on Airbnb, and I asked this guy, like, hey, would you mind if I stayed at your place for a longer period of time and I pay you like weekly, etc., etc.? And he said, yeah, all good, you can stay for as long as you want. So that was awesome. However, on very, very short notice, they actually canceled his lease here. So we have 2 weeks to get out of this place, and which is okay, but I just didn't know that. So we had 2 weeks notice. So pretty much on April 2nd, I have to be out of here. And right now it's about the 24th, I think. So yep, so that means I just gotta find a new place. I've already found a new place pretty close to. Still by the ocean, baby, of course. So it's not really a problem, just gotta adapt, but it also can be stressful because now I have to put, for this place I didn't put a bond. So pretty much a bond is when you have to pay like a down payment, so sort of like a security deposit. I didn't have to do that. For this place I have to do that. So just more money. And another thing, we got ourselves a job, baby. So not like, oh, I got a job, like, but like, I mean, like, it's gonna be more comfortable to have a job and have extra money than it would be to not have extra money. And like, why not? A lot of my days are spent free anyways, and it might take away from time with this, but I doubt it, because I'm still, the passion, how the passion stays with this. But yeah, just good. It's a good place I'm at. It's pretty much sales. It's commission work, but it's commission work, but it's also base salary, so that's sweet. So I get paid, and it's pretty much selling people like vacations and stuff. And it's cool because in Australia a lot of people want to come to Canada, which is dope. So I actually can talk to them about Canada and tell them all the cool places, representing hometown, representing Australia. Show them some of my short film, and like people, they love it because it's just so different, right? That's why I wanted from Australia. It's so different. Sorry if I'm speaking fast. Long day, but I'm just trying to get used to vlogging again. I swear, after like 3 or 4 days, things really change on like how you talk to a camera. It sounds stupid, but once you vlog for the first time, or if you're vlogging, or if you're a vlogger and you watch this, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. But yes, so new place, new job, just trying to keep it real with you guys, just keep that level of realness, that real level, right? So yes, everything's cool, everything's still chilling. We're still in paradise, though it's been very cloudy these last couple of weeks. That's all right. I'm probably gonna do a little video for you guys right now, but I'm gonna head to the gym. We're gonna do some chest, show you guys how to do chest day. I know you guys probably clicked on the video because you want to see some chest. So we're gonna do chest, we're gonna do shoulders, head to World's Gym. You know how it goes, instructional time. I know you guys want those King Kong chests. I know you guys want those boulder shoulders, right? So I'm gonna get to you guys all the information. The next video I'll be making is gonna be about people, the reason why people are not getting results. I'm sorry if this video is coming out strange to you guys. I can't speak for some reason. I feel like I've been talking about timeshares all day. Anyways, the next video is gonna be why you aren't seeing the results that you want to see in the gym. So stay tuned to that, and let's go to the gym already, man. Chest day, baby. Let's get it going. Chest day. One thing with chest, it's always important to start with a compound movement. Today we're gonna be starting with the incline press with the barbell. I personally do incline first just because I feel my upper chest is lacking. So yeah, like with any exercise or workout you guys do, you definitely want to be warming up. So that's why I use the bar here, and I usually rep it out 1 or 2 sets of just the bar to really increase the blood flow in my chest, but also get the synovial fluid in my joints lubricated and get that going. So also just really to reduce injury, because if you're the more thorough you're warmed up, less chance of injury. And one thing I stress, I don't want to see people doing static stretches where you're just holding the stretch, because it actually reduces elasticity in your muscles, and you actually reduce force output by doing static stretches. So you always want to keep your stretches a movement stretch, a dynamic stretch where you're moving or doing a movement similar to the exercise that you're going to be performing. So that's why we do a pressing movement. So here I'm doing 1 plate. Again, this is the warm up, and I slowly work my way up to my working weight. Today our working weight is going to be around 2 plates, but be conscious of how much weight you want to be doing, because you want to keep the increments on how you warm up pretty solid. So here, yeah, I moved to a plate and a 10 kilo, so that's about 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 80 kilos, which is only about 175 pounds. One thing you'll notice is that my ankles, the back of my ankles, are actually behind my knees. That's really important because you want to keep tension in your body, but you also want to make sure that your butt is stuck in the bench. A lot of people, they lift their butt up because they lose force. The bench press is a full body movement. People say it's chest, obviously, but you know, it does require the strength of your whole body. And the first set here we do, this is the working weight, it's our first working set. I do about 12 reps because I just want to burn out on the first set. So I really try hard, usually on my first set. But the goal today is to do, after this set, 5 more sets of 8 reps with the 2 plates, which is about 220 pounds, guys, or 100 kilos. So yes, this exercise, compound movements, you can really overload your muscles more effectively than if you did start with perhaps like a cable fly. Obviously most people know that. But yes, you might notice that I'm touching my chest every single time and really trying to feel and focus on the contraction. I can do more weight on the bench than this, but I'd rather, you know, get a good contraction and get a good stretch and use full range of motion than to use more weight. Next thing is the flat bench. So after we did our 5 sets there, we did the flat bench, a little Chris Jones slide in there. Here's 2 plates, so again that's only 220 pounds or 100 kilos. And I only did about 10 reps on this one, because with the flat bench I like to do heavy set. So a fairly heavy set, which is about the 2 plates here. Then I'll move it up the weight, and then actually I'll do one set where I do less weight just to really get a lot of volume. And so here was 10 reps approximately, and from here, yeah, we added another 10 kilos. So this is only about 120 kilos, and that's my protein shake. A lot of people ask me what I drink. My workouts, yeah, 120 kilos, and that's about 265 pounds. I get to about 5 reps. Fairly easy, not too hard, but it is pretty hard after doing already 6 sets of the incline bench. So yeah, after this set, I'll reduce the weight. So we did 1 set with 2 plates, 1 set with 2 and 25, or 2 and a 10 kilo. I always say 25. And then we do 1 with 1 plate and a 10, so about 175 there. And this one is actually done super slow to really get a good contraction and an awesome stretch. One of my favorite things to do after the bench press. It wasn't a drop set, but just a 1 set where you get, you know, really good contraction. Next exercise here is the incline, a slight incline as you saw there, only 1 notch on the adjusted bench here. And again, slow and controlled movements. You see the dumbbell is going very deep, almost touching my armpit, because I really want to get that stretch. And at the top of the movement, So nice stretch and whew, nice contraction. This is actually more effective. The incline, about 10 to 15%. It's actually better to do it a slight incline than it is to do 45% because your shoulders will take over. Obviously, if you're more in the incline, the more upright you are, the more your shoulders are going to take over. So the next exercise here, we did 3 sets of that, 8 to 12 reps. But the next exercise is a flat bench with the dumbbells. Same thing, a nice stretch, and you want to get an awesome contraction at the top of the movement. So if you notice here, again, we are bringing the dumbbells so close to the chest, almost as if we're doing like a barbell bench, because essentially it's the same thing. We're just doing dumbbells, but with dumbbells you actually get a better contraction, so you actually can bring your humerus closer to the midline. So as you see, my arm is going pretty straight with my shoulders there, and I'll try to show you guys a diagram on the screen if that doesn't make sense. By far, one of my favorite exercises, especially for the upper chest, is this landmine press. You'll see what I'm talking about. The pump is unreal. This one is absolutely killer. So all you gotta do is, bring the bar to the middle of your chest, and you're pushing up, but you're also squeezing together with your hands like you're praying. So it's kind of two movements. It's up the movement, but it's also squeezing your hands together. So up and together, and honestly, you get the best contraction. You see my chest right now. It's pumped, man. It's looking swole, baby. Man, unreal pump. Good finisher for the upper chest. Chest looking pretty full there. So yeah, I'm really trying to bring my chest and my shoulders. So after this fly right here, so obviously with the flies, everybody knows, awesome stretch, you can get an awesome contraction. One thing I do recommend though is that you bring your hands across each other, so you switch every time. So one time your left will be on top, the next time your right will be on top. This is just so your hand actually crosses the midline of your body, and you really want to get that full contraction because the pectoral muscle is connected to your humerus, and you want to bring the humerus closest to the midline of your body as you can. And so yeah, we did shoulders. I do shoulders twice a week, so I do chest and shoulders for my first day, then I'll do a back day, then I'll do a shoulder and tricep day, and then I'll do legs. So obviously, not obviously, but yeah, we do the press, Arnold press, inspired by the mural on the wall. This is a great movement because it actually activates all 3 heads of the shoulder, so the anterior, the lateral, and the posterior head. But it also really puts stress on the front deltoid as we're bringing the movement. As we bring the dumbbells forward, we're doing flexion. We're doing the opposite of flexion there. So our arms close to the midline, and then we're bringing it up. And next movement here, lateral raises, very common for the lateral delt. Most people do this. I do this seated just to really control the movement. And today, yeah, for both those exercises, all 3 actually. So we do 3 for the shoulder. We're doing 3 sets. 8 to 12 reps. This is more about volume, not too much of the weight, and just really try to rep it up. I think I actually did more than 12 reps here, maybe about 15 to 20. But either way, good work. And you really want to try to bring your wrists and your elbows to the same level as your shoulders. So here, I'm almost there, but it was a long day. No excuses, but really try to bring the weight as high as you can to get that, full contraction at the top. My shoulders are lacking, but I do need to bring them up. That's why I'm doing them twice a week. If you want to do shoulders or any muscle twice a week, I suggest you slowly do it, slowly implement the extra work into your routine. So obviously I didn't start with 2 days of shoulders, but the first day, my chest day, I did 1 movement with shoulders, and the next week I slowly added more volume to really put more stress on my shoulders. After this, we did some abs. We started with some hanging leg raises. So all the abs here, we did 4 circuits. We did 4 circuits of this. So yeah, the next thing we did crunches on the floor, bringing your rib cage towards your pubic. That's the only movement your abdominal does, and also leg raises. So that was the abs. 4. So the abs there, we did that 4 times. That whole little fast forward thing you saw there, 4 times. But yes, hopefully you guys like this video. Chest day coming at you. Hopefully that was informative. I'll put the workout in the description box, and you should have saw it at the beginning of the workout. You can screenshot that. But yes, let me know any videos you guys want to see. I'm honestly just here to try to help you guys, and if I missed anything, any points you want me to cover, you know, let me know. That's why I'm here to help, guys. So anything, whatever you guys want, let me know. But this is Strange Fitness. We're Strange. Never felt so normal. Let's get it. We're Strange. Never felt so normal.